I'm sorry. Listen. I didn't know this was an option.
Right, hello, my
We
friends.
gotta watch
In
it.
this video,
We'll
we're
get
going
music
to be
after this.
visiting impossible places that actually exist.
We're going to be
God.
seeing
Oh my
a
God, I'm fucking
never-ending
gotta go.
lightning storm, an underwater waterfall, and even a lake that glows brighter than the night sky.
Investigating if they're all actually real. Look at that! Or all just a big hoax.
Look at that.
Today I'm joined by my trusty companion Mikey, who is famously unimpressed by anything the natural world has to offer.
It's all right. There's just nothing here, is there?
And we're in Poland.
I'm
to
with
visit
him.
a
I
very
honestly,
special
Mikey, just like
forest.
me for real.
All right, Michael. Exhibit A.
This is a joke.
No, look.
This is it.
Yes.
What?
This is a natural phenomenon.
All right, my friends, so this is the famous Crooked Forest, a mysterious grove of oddly bent pine trees. No one knows for sure
What?
why they've all grown this way, but there are some theories.
Some people, scientists, believe they started growing
It's
under heavy
wind.
snow and it bent them a bit.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Ah, but what?
It's obviously wind and snow. Dude, it's just nature. It was obviously just very windy when these trees were growing. Windy and snowy. Of course, like, what are we talking about? This is not a phenomenon.
What's that, viewers? The places are only going to get more and more mental as this video goes on. Next up, Buffalo, New York. This is possibly the coldest place in the entire world, but it doesn't matter, Mikey, because we're
This is in New York? Yeah, wind. You never heard of wind? Like, think about the wind, like, consistently pushing a tree, like, this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, as the tree is growing, it's gonna, like, make itself stronger and, like, try to grow against the wind. And that's why, like, you would get that curve. That makes the most sense. Like, the snow thing doesn't make sense to me, because if there was snow, like, that made the trees bend, then when you go to places like this, you would see more bent trees, but you don't. So the snow thing doesn't really make sense, but the combination of like wind and snow kind of makes a little sense.
off to see something really exciting. Now, would you mind?
But again, it gets windy over here too. So again, that still doesn't really make sense. Somehow an extreme amount of wind. You don't believe me? Suck me up. Shut up.
Getting a quick head start down there.
Yeah, sure thing.
Now, viewers, he's
Is there
not
a
aware
bear
of it,
here?
but we're off to see something called an eternal flame.
Bendy trees, look, they're everywhere. We didn't have to go
Eternal
to Poland.
flame?
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Oh,
why
shit.
did we bother?
Oh my God, it could be snow.
This is magic, isn't this amazing?
You're really fucking with me, right? You're really fucking with me, right? Niggas just be like, it's like you start asking questions only to piss me off. Is that what we're doing? Bro, wind. That makes perfect sense. To change the structural integrity? Have you ever seen what wind does in storms to anything? Like, is that really that stupid? Like, that makes the most sense to me. Right? What up, Big Swede?
This isn't it, you know.
We are currently checking out a bunch of different videos right now. We're about to switch to a music queue where chat sends in a bunch of songs and we kind of check stuff out. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what we're up to.
Taking
Welcome in.
somewhere better than this.
I mean, I would be disappointed if the wonder of the world was snow.
There it is. There it is. No way.
What?
Is it the fire?
Yes, the fire.
This, my friends, is Eternal Flame Falls. Hidden behind a waterfall, this flame will burn forever due to natural gases escaping through cracks in the Earth's crust.
Look at that. There's only 9 of them on the entire planet.
Sorry, there's 9 of them. There's 9 of
This
them.
is famous because it's in a waterfall. That's sick.
I don't want to seem ungrateful, because perhaps some people never have the chance.
Why is this in the middle of nowhere? I'm so confused. This looks like it'd be pretty cool to, like, not necessarily go to all the time, but it seems like it'd be very touristy.
To see a birthday candle.
Mate, the chances of that are like 1,000,000 trillion to 1. How many flames have you seen spiking out the ground? Then, how many have you seen behind a waterfall?
It's phenomenal if we were using it as like an oven. But no, it's just here. What we do, we could cook things on that, no?
No, well, we don't need to cook things. You just need to marvel in its natural. Are you honestly not impressed by that?
Do you really think it's eternal? I think I can blow that out.
Mate.
This is the kind of shit that would piss me off.
Have you just... Why did you do that?
You told me it was internal.
Why did you
told me it wouldn't do that. Oh my God.
Mikey, that's really bad. We're gonna get in trouble. We now can't show that footage.
We can't show that.
Any thoughts on, sorry, what you've just done to one of the most famous monuments around
We
here?
can't. No, we can't. That's not.
Yeah,
we can't release
you should have thought of that.
You told me it didn't go out. You told me that never went out.
That's been going for hundreds of years.
No, that's not funny. You told me it wouldn't go out. That's not funny.
And now, viewers, there's 8 eternal flames in the world.
I don't think we can show it. We actually can't show that though.
What do you mean we can't show that? Mate,
we can't.
mate, we've flown 6 hours to New York.
We're showing that.
Yeah. We've spent how much? And you say we can't show it? So, the title of this video, Impossible Places That Don't Exist Anymore, because Mikey blew them out. Well done, mate. Really?
Yeah, I know. Like, obviously the gas isn't flowing that strong, but somebody could easily just with a lighter light that bitch back up a bit. But what I'm confused is what stops it from just going down and blowing up the earth. You know what I mean?
Really good.
All right, so it turns out that this buffoon had managed to confuse himself with the whole definition of the word eternal. Thankfully, though, the damage wasn't permanent.
You can now smell the gas because it's not getting burnt.
Wait, there's gas.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it goes out all the time. You can light it with matches.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought I just destroyed one of like the most insane historical findings of all
Like if it was that crazy, there'd be like a gate and fence around that shit. You know what I mean?
time. So did I.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can turn it back on?
Yeah, you can turn it
So it's not an eternal flame at all?
Well, it is. It would be if knobheads like you didn't exist.
I thought I was going to prison. I thought that was it for me.
You're welcome, knobhead.
Oh, real eternal, isn't it?
Viewers, this is the most magical place I think I've ever been.
God damn, Kaylee, it's every day you come in here, you're like, oh damn, dude, you guys are so fucking boring. I'm about to go to sleep. Like every day, it's like, oh dude, I gotta go do something else because I'm just falling asleep, fucking hanging out with you guys. Like fuck you, dude. like what am I supposed to feel, dude? Like fuck you, okay? Like that's how I feel right now. Like
No, the
what are you
forest is
saying?
like, this is just like happening and it's not like contrived or made by like a theme park. I think this is really special.
Why? What are we doing here? My stove does that at home.
All right, now with that myth proven, we had a spring in our step. But next up, we were off to tackle one of the world's most puzzling unsolved mysteries.
The hum of Taos?
We are here in New Mexico and we're off to hear the famous hum of the Taos. About 5 miles south of here, there is a town called Taos. And in this town, right, for the last 30 years, people have been reporting hearing a sound that nobody can explain. Is what it sounds like. Now, scientists, experts, they've studied it for years, hoping to solve the mystery of the sound that shouldn't exist. So today, they've called in the big guns to investigate.
Oh, joy.
Now, my friends, to solve this mystery, we would have to understand how it all started. And who better to ask than a lifelong resident?
It originated with one woman. She's a dancer. She and her husband built a dance studio with a suspended floor down the canyon, and she began to complain that there was this sound that was irritating her and making it impossible for her to dance. She was sure that it was a secret project developed by the government and that they were making caves, that there was heavy equipment under her house, thinking that that was a place where aliens were kept. She was so bothered by the sound that they sold their house and they moved to Mexico.
What?
Do you...
It's fucking wind.
It sounds like a plane in the sky, but it's like...
It's fucking wind, dude. There's nothing there. Like...
There's no way I'm moving out of town for that. Can you hear it at all?
I'm trying.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying. If you could shut up. No.
Really?
There's no hum.
I'm not even, I swear on me mother's life, I'm not doing a bit.
Oh, wait. It's getting louder. The hum's getting louder. my god, I can hear it.
Now, because of Mikey's skepticism, we decided to head
Oh my God, I
deeper
can't
into
hear
the
it.
center of town to see if we could find anyone who could point us in the right direction.
How's it going, all right? Sorry, bit of a weird question. We've heard that there's a hum.
If the town doesn't want you here, you supposedly hear them.
Oh, if it
What?
doesn't want you here,
Yeah.
but if you're welcome and accepted, you won't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so I'm just not wanted.
You're a little conspiracy theory rat, is what you are.
What?
You just called me. Did you have to add rat?
Sorry, I didn't have to add that.
Well, I believe I heard something along the lines of what people would call the Taos hum. I am not one to believe conspiracy theories, so I'm not going to speculate on what I heard.
Okay.
But what
Oh,
I
this
can
is a
tell
meth
you,
town.
It was not a sound of nature. I would recommend like interviewing some of the more wacky people around.
yeah.
Like, who's on your interview list?
Wow, look at that lens. Wow.
Oh, they are really out in the sticks, bro. They are really out in the sticks.
Big folk?
What happens is it comes up from the earth, gets amplified from the gorge, and that includes jets flying over, construction going on, aliens landing.
I think you're just upset that we spent thousands of pounds coming here.
Bro, this is why I know, like, I could never do nothing like this, bro. Because people would not fuck with me because I would be laughing in these people's faces. I would be. Oh my God, dude. I don't know how they're so strong.
Aren't you?
I'm not upset because I can hear it. It's real.
It's not real, you've been fooled. It's a local vehicle. The aliens, why would they choose to come here?
Like I said, Taos is radically accepting. If I was an alien,
Yeah.
I think here would be a great place to visit.
Are you an alien?
All right, my friends, now.
God damn it.
By this point, even my confidence was waning. But it was time to go and see a real expert. Somebody who everybody had been telling
Holy
us
shit.
was the one who knew what was
Oh my God, is that like,
real expert.
that's like
Somebody
shaped? Wow, dude, this is fucking cute.
who everybody had been telling us was the one who knew what was really going on.
You know, as
Like, what I don't understand is like the Spanish shit, like their like architecture and shit, it makes no fucking sense. Because like they'll do some shit that's like cute like this, right? And then you just get in the house and it just looks like they just threw everything in there, just gave no fucks. You know what I mean? Like there's no thought in anything
Who
else.
everybody had been telling us was the one who knew what
Like
was
what the
really
fuck is
going
this
on.
shithole?
you know, as I've lived here and wondered about the different sources that could potentially have caused the phenomenon, I grew clearer over time as I had, you know, come into contact with information about these subterranean structures that had been built and then were connected via these high-speed magnetic levitation trains. These trains are able to achieve speeds of like 3,000 miles an hour or something like that. As soon as I learned about this, it made immediate sense to me that that's what the source of this was. And
Please tell me they're not in America.
so individually, you know, very wealthy families or people would have these things constructed and connected, but whatever the connection is, it's all part of the
How fucking wealthy do you think you have to be to build an underground fucking train? How wealthy? And what the fuck would they be doing living in bumfuck nowhere? Like, what are these niggas? Oh, God. The fuck are they talking about, bro?
arc control network that is global and not just in the United States.
And what reason do you think they'd have to keep it secret? Like, if they've got these tunnels, why do you think they wouldn't tell people?
It's about control.
Finally, it felt like we were getting the answers that everybody else was too scared to say. From somebody who clearly had their finger on the pulse.
Like when I hear people say, well, it's UFOs or whatever, I would say probably not like a UFO. That's actually how I ended up getting into the line of work that I do. I had a close encounter in 2004. Out of nowhere, like portaled in a craft, decelerating, like whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe not.
Niggas be on good shit, bro. That's what I be trying to like tell people. Like niggas, they really be on the best drugs. Like the shit that they're on. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, how do we figure out what type of dosage they were taking? Because like that shit, they've never had like what be so funny to me is like these people will like experience this shit, right? And then like never experience it again. So I just be like, did they stop talking to their drug dealer? Like, how come they haven't questioned this? Like, my first question would be like, nigga, damn, did you just have some like a crazy batch last week? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what reason are the aliens like, let's go visit these niggas that barely shower and brush their teeth over it 100 miles in the middle of nowhere? Let's go see what the fuck they're doing. What are we talking about?
Now, we then said goodbye to Matthew and thanked him for his time, and on the way out, I noticed an actual tinfoil hat on his mantelpiece, leaving us a bit dejected and with only one place left to go.
If we're going to hear it anywhere, we're going to hear it here, okay? We're at the gorge. So all of the sea and the aliens and the tunnels and all of it, it's all going to be reverberating, and it's going to reverberate out of this gorge into your ear, and you're going to say, sorry, Will, I was wrong. You were really right. This is class. Right, let's go then.
Why was he kissing his ass?
Seemed a bit keen for that, didn't he? We're getting closer. You're going to eat your words. You're going to say, sorry, Will. I'm so grateful that I got to witness such a phenomenon.
Like, it literally just sounds like the wind passing over the gorge. Like, I don't understand.
If someone asked you, like, what your theory was in short of what causes the hum, what would it be?
I would say entirely the traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, entirely.
So, after finding out that we were the cause of the hum, we officially crowned this one a big old hoax and set our sights to the other side of the globe, where something deeply unsettling is going on in the ocean.
Aha, lovely, yummy product placement. Okay, Michael, we are in Mauritius. Slap bang in the middle of the Indian Ocean, and I've got a question for you. Do you like waterfalls?
They're all right.
Wrong answer, right? Stupid answer there. They're fantastic. However, what about the waterfalls, right? If a waterfall was underwater.
That doesn't happen.
What?
I hate when skinny people don't wear belts. That's like a fat nigga issue that like I just be mad about, because I'm like, I know that it adds so much to the drip, right? But like when you're skinny, what's the point? Like, see, my fat ass, right? Like I can't really put on too many belts like that. You know what I'm saying? My belly will start getting like scratched up by the belt buckle. You know what I mean? So that's why fat niggas don't really wear belts that much.
Saying what? Waterfall underwater, under the sea. Right. River flowing off it. How can you have a river in the sea? That's like SpongeBob. Yeah. Well, let's go and find out.
But before we head there, it's important for us to all understand the theories on how it works.
Looking here, Will, some people believe that it's strong ocean currents causing the waterfall. Sounds a bit far-fetched to me. Let me look deeper.
And while he does that, my friends, let me tell you about Odoo.
Oh, look at this one.
The all-in-one business management platform.
It says here there's volcanic activity in the area. Hotspots under the water, moving it around.
That is absolutely mental, my friends, because Odoo is actually a hotspot for managing and creating your invoices in seconds. All you've got to do is pick your customer, add products or services, and then set.
Like, isn't like a waterfall that's that high like that? Like, doesn't it make more sense that their geography just changed? Like, obviously, like maybe whatever was there back in the day just sank. You know what I mean? Like, plates shift all the time. So like, wouldn't that make the most sense?
Send it via email.
Oh, you know what? Local tour guides interpret it as a gateway to the underworld, a natural wonder touched by spirits.
I tell you what, I was naturally wondering, my friends, how can I keep track of all my business information all in one place? Well, that's with Odoo.
So it says here, it's a giant sinkhole where the Indian Ocean is slowly draining into another dimension.
Oh, my friends, your profits will be slowly draining if you don't use Odoo. With Odoo, all of your customers can pay online using Stripe, PayPal, and more. Track ongoing payments with clear statuses and due dates.
Wow, this is crazy!
No, Mike, Mikey, that's right. You can create invoices for free forever with Odoo's first app offer. And if you need more, my friends, you can unlock all of the apps for the low, low price on screen now. Use our link in the description to try it today.
Now, my friends, it was time to go and see it for ourselves and uncover the mystery of the underwater waterfall once and for all.
3, 2, 1.
We got closer and closer, deep beneath the surface. But as time went on, we couldn't seem to locate any sign of flowing water or the steep drop-off we'd seen in all of the pictures. So we decided to head to the skies. Also, Rod's original iced latte is now in the meal deal at Sainsbury's. Check out the store locator below.
That's so cool. Like, to create a product, and then like over there's like so little things that you guys like really cherish and love, but like I always hear y'all talk about meal deals. So to have an item get placed in with a fucking meal, like that is so cool. That's gotta be like, that's gotta feel so insane for them. That would be like the equivalent of like me getting something in like a fucking McDonald's, like getting like my own McDonald's meal or something like that. Like that's fucking insane, dog. Oh my God. So it's not real?
I think the pictures that I've seen on the internet were edited.
What?
What do you think? I didn't see much of a waterfall, to be honest.
Just a hill, a gradual decline. I would have called that a slope.
Yeah, well, the thing is with a waterfall,
Yeah.
the key point there is water, which they had.
Yeah.
Didn't see much fall.
No.
So very explainable, to be honest.
Yeah, yes, we've certainly visited possible places.
With this, I was getting worried, right, that I may now never be able to convince Mikey to see the values in the Earth's natural wonders. So I took him to maybe the most unexplainable thing on the entire planet.
The everlasting lightning storm of Catatumbo. Hello, my friends. We are here in western Venezuela.
I've
on our
never
way
even
to the
heard
center
of that.
Lake Maracaibo, where we're off to see a lightning storm that literally never ends.
Wow. I hope this video never ends.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, viewers, we shot this after we filmed this segment. Would you say maybe the most difficult 48 hours of your life?
Yeah, coming up now.
All right, my friends, it has been said that somewhere deep into the waters of Lake Maracaibo, a lightning storm rages uncontrollably every minute, every hour, every day. But surely that can't be true. Can it?
I don't know.
If this isn't there, then I've totally lost faith in the natural world.
When we get there, you're gonna eat your words. You're sorry, Will. You know loads about geography, and you're always right. Every video we do, I'm wrong, and it always ends with you being right. And you'd think I would learn and screw a brain at me stupid ginger hens, but I never do.
As we got closer and closer to the location of the storm, I was beginning to worry. I had seen no sign of any flashes. Mikey, on the other hand,
I swear I just saw a flash over there. Keep staring in that direction, genuinely. Maybe it is just paranoia, I don't know.
Are you sure it's not just the flash on the way?
Maybe it is, maybe it is.
Oh!
but before we could get close to it, night began to fall, and we were told that for our safety, we needed to dock in a nearby town immediately.
Well, that just looks threatening.
Oh.
Cozy. Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Oh, they're about to get all their
I don't know
coochies
if you want to say
taken.
this in the video, but Mikey wrote a suicide note before he came here. Do you want to explain that?
It wasn't a suicide note, I just wrote a letter that says, if Mikey dies, open me.
What was the worry about dying?
I was just convinced that we were gonna die on this trip. Japanese?
Oh my god. Nice, secure floorboards.
I think that note was a waste of time. I don't think I needed that because we're so safe here.
This is definitely the most secure place we've ever travelled to.
What?
So then, after we settled in, we were awoken in the middle of the night when this legendary storm was at its peak. This was the time to win Mikey around. But the locals had warned us, and I kid you not, that pirates operate in these hours, making it extremely dangerous to get in our boats and go and see it up close. So, obviously, being the sensible tourists we are, we thought,
okay, we've come all this way.
Might as well risk our lives.
Yeah. Let's go
What?
even further. Oh, duck.
Oh, is this what David Attenborough does as well?
So, we have security with us, viewers, in case any naughty Venezuelans come for us. But it's fine because we're travelling at night and they won't see us, and we definitely don't have massive lights anyone can spot from a mile away. Oh, good. I shall call you Basil. Aye.
Oh my
What?
God, what is this? Oh yeah, there's only a couple mosquitoes out tonight.
Oh my!
Oh, this is horrible. Oh! Okay, hang on. Excuse the malaria, right? Focus on the fact you've seen lightning. Who's that? Right, you can f off. He's humping me leg.
He's gone, nah, that's me, sorry about that.
That's beautiful,
how it
man.
happens, Mikey, is the warm winds from the Caribbean Sea, right? They meet the cool winds from the Andes. When they meet, it creates intense updrafts. In the 1800s, right, this won the Venezuelan Navy, won them a war because the Spanish were coming, and the lightning lit up the lake, and they went, it's the Spanish. They bombed them, they win the war. You say, have that, you pirate dickheads. So did you just sigh? If anyone I could have picked. Yeah, look, you've whinged so much.
I don't understand how that would have made them one, because wouldn't it have it would have lit them up, or were they just so used to being in the storm that the Spanish weren't used? I don't know, I'm confused.
And the light's gay, right? Mate, this is the only place on the planet, right? More lightning strikes hit here, right, than the entirety of the UK. This one lake, more lightning here, and you're just sat there going, you're such a tosser.
I think it's cool as like a novelty, isn't it? If it was on every night, you'd be quite annoyed.
Would you be annoyed if we just like not even notice it? But I'm forgetting about it now.
I'd be annoyed.
That's the real lightning. Oh, hang on, sorry, the shot put's calling. React, man, or it's just me doing it.
I'm just concerned that there's other people here and they're going to be watching you make a fool of yourself.
Who's here? Pan the camera around. It's fine. Oh, there is a few people.
It's crazy how they blended in like that. Like,
hang on, did you all hear that, my friends? Was that approval from the world's hardest to please man? With the Catatumbo lightning storm a roaring success and the danger level only set to increase.
I don't know which one of these I'd be the coolest, like, I'd be the happiest to see.
But would it last?
Oh, hold on.
Friends, you join us in the
They're in the fucking
jungle.
Amazon?
We have traveled many hours to get here.
I didn't even know you could just go to the Amazon.
Here,
I thought you couldn't go
take
there.
You back to January last year because we're here to meet up with an old friend.
You like drum and bass?
Oh, David!
Big Dan Burn lost a finger up your mouth.
Man, this is awesome.
David was a fucking legend, bro.
We are here to see the Sinead Timpishka River.
We're here to see a river. We've got loads of rivers back home.
But yeah, loads of normal rivers. Yeah, do you swim in those rivers? Do you jump and frolic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should try that in this one.
This river is a very special river, my friends, and it is by far the hottest one in the world. So hot, in fact, that anybody who has ever found themselves within its waters has never made it out alive, giving it the name
the Boiling River.
Yes. Now, viewers, you're probably thinking, oh, like this is just like a little hot spring, right? That's where you're wrong. This river is longer than Everest is tall.
We're gonna go up the stone to see what's up there to the other side.
And that was the last we saw of David.
I'm going to let you in a bit of a secret. His name's not David. We called him that in the last video to make it seem a bit more foreign. His name's actually David.
That's really bad from us, isn't it?
His name's actually David.
Would it kill you if you just jumped in?
Bro, like in seconds. I think this would be the worst death maybe ever.
Whilst Mike and I were discussing the possibility of death, David was trying to make that a reality by leading us further down the rocky shoreline.
David, you're having a laugh, mate.
So I'm sorry, we've got to jump over the boiling river
and through the spider.
I'm confused because I really thought that like the Amazon was filled with like deadly creatures. Is that a fucking myth? Like,
this is clearly the most dangerous thing we've ever done.
David, you've lost.
Like, where are all the snakes?
Yeah, fella.
If you don't go soon, I'm going to push you in.
So why is it boiling, David? Do you know?
There is two different theories. One of them is that it should be a volcano a few kilometers around the area. The other one is a legend by the locals, and they said it's the spirit of the Amazon. I go for the first theory.
You think that's bollocks?
I think so.
That's crazy. Like, I'm literally 1 foot from death.
A bit closer, actually. That'd be 1 foot. A little bit closer. Just a little bit more.
Would you be sad? Would you miss me?
Yeah.
If I was a worm?
How do they keep themselves from touching it? I would have to touch it.
Did you know, viewers, right, this place is so mental, it was once completely just denied and dismissed by scientists because there's no volcano anywhere near, there's no major geothermal activity, it's just boiling. So scientists were like, no, it just doesn't exist.
It is supernatural though, no? Is this explainable? I thought this was unexplainable.
Wow, so you think
how do you say it doesn't exist when it's fucking there?
You think this is magic?
Well, how does this get explained?
You gotta call this magic. Mate, you're so coming around to this.
I'm just trying to have a good time.
All right, now my friends, it was time to test if this was actually a boiling river. And for that, we'd prepared an experiment. What we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna leave an egg in its waters for 5 minutes. If we come back and it's cooked, job done. If it's not, it's a big hoax. And I've told Mikey that I'm so confident I'll be eating it regardless.
We're bubbling, we're bubbling.
Then we left the river to boil our breakfast while we explored the main reason that tourists like ourselves usually visit this area.
David, that looks awful vibes. There's half a roof.
Oh, it's just like a jungle kitchen.
Jungle kitchen. And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, they create the ayahuasca drink.
The active ingredient of ayahuasca is DMT.
It's a strong hallucinogen because if you do enough of that, you're gone.
Shapes and colors shifting and morphing, and you feel like it's all around you, right?
He thought he was Korean and locked himself in a closet for 3 hours.
Now, with
it's
David
just
knowing
an extreme,
this wasn't his first time here.
Extreme level of like acid and shrooms. That's what I would say.
And he got a big boiling pot.
And what do you remember after that?
Nothing.
I feel that.
Anyway, after our quick excursion, it was time to check on the egg.
Did you bring a sieve?
Shush.
This is ridiculous.
Ah!
Nice.
Oh! There we go. Oh, it's heavy.
That sounds...
It's a thud. Yes.
That shit is not hot.
That's not bad.
You could definitely get into that water.
Yeah, it tastes like egg.
I bet there's like some parts of it you probably couldn't get in, but you could get in that shit.
The other places, I feel like we could have gone on Google Images. You're going to get the same experience, but this is a visceral attack of the senses. I think for once, this was worth the trek.
And with that, Mikey was starting to come around. And little did he know,
I'd
saved the best to last.
Luminous lagoon?
All right, my friends.
Oh my God, there is cool stuff in Jamaica.
Rivers that boil, flames that will burn forever, even trees with a little bend at the bottom. Amazing. Now, however, there's one last place I'd like you all to witness, and I'm actually quite nervous for this one because I've always wanted to see it.
All right, you lot, we've traveled all of the way to Jamaica to witness a phenomenon called bioluminescence. You see, apparently there are a few very, very select locations on the entire planet where conditions are just right that the sea glows a radiant blue.
What is it?
Hopefully.
With the tour we've booked, you get a compliment.
Wait. It's a radiant blue. Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescence occurs through a chemical reaction that produces light energy within an organism's body. Oh, shit. So there's like a bunch of fish and shit in there. Or like a bunch of fucking organisms that start glowing. Nigga, that's a lot of creatures in there. Wait a second. What?
You see, apparently there are a few very, very select locations on the entire planet where conditions
How
are
is there
just
that
right
much?
that the sea glows a radiant blue. Hopefully.
With the tour we've booked, you get a complimentary rum punch. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mate, I really hope these light up. If it is one of the hoaxes, I'm going to be gutted.
Let me ask you, how does this work?
So, we are in a lagoon, sea, comes into the lagoon. Ooh, a bit of salt. Ooh, it's a bit warmer. Hot winds, right? Tropical, yeah. Suddenly, little guys everywhere, right? And they're like, these are fantastic conditions for me. I love these conditions. This is class. I'm so happy here. If someone moved me right now, I'd be like a little light bulb. And there's billions of them, maybe even trillions. I don't know. I actually don't get it. How
That sounds great. I can't wait till we get a graphic made based off that description.
You can see the water glowing. You can see the water glowing.
Oh shit!
So can you see it? I know we've got the light on, but even when you turn the light off, please. Can I see it on the camera?
Holy shit!
Oh right.
It's not quite the same.
That is not what it looks like.
Now, we weren't going to give up straight away. We had one last idea. What if we got in the water
God
and
damn,
moved the
Mikey.
microorganisms
Holy
ourselves?
shit! Oh my god! Bro, it just lit up immediately!
Did you see or no?
No. After splashing around for 5 minutes, it became quite apparent that the only visible microorganisms in this water were in our shorts. So we decided to head back to shore.
Am I fucked up? Are y'all seeing it? Y'all are seeing the blue, right?
I can't believe we've done a video where you were like, oh, we'll tell a nice storyline and you win. Honestly, the magic's at home.
I think the magic was inside us all along.
No, I think it's in your phone.
Oh, it's in.
I think it's in your phone.
No, I don't think that's a good conclusion.
I think it's in in-app purchases. I think it's in FIFA packs. I think it's in £7 pints of neck oil. I can't lie. What do you want me to say? I tell you where always knows what I want. Instagram Reels and TikTok For You page. We've progressed past the need for natural phenomena. So well done. Well done, you. You win.
I don't even think that. I just think that, like, I don't think that. I think that after a while, it's just like, once you've seen it, you've seen it. You know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, like, different types of grass used to blow my mind. Like, seeing, like, some fucking St. Augustine, and I was like, oh my god, like, only rich people have St. Augustine grass. It's like a fucking beautiful grass, you know what I mean? And then you got like the blue shit, and I was like, oh my god, this shit's crazy. Like, look at the difference in the greens, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got like that weedy shit. I was like, ew, dude, why is this always in the hood? But like, my head was so dumb because I was like, damn, it's the hood, but it's really just because in like southern areas it's so hot and shit that the only thing that can grow is shit that doesn't need a lot of water. I mean, a lot of water and sunlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course that's how it's gonna go, because it's not gonna rain, so grass isn't gonna be healthy. I don't know, but regardless or not, like, when I was a kid, I traveled so much. Like, my parents made sure that we saw so many things as kids. Like, we were on a vacation pretty much every summer, and also military, so we were just moving around a lot. So it's like, I saw and traveled so much that, like, I feel like now it has to be something crazy. Like, now whenever I think about going somewhere, I don't want to just travel there. I want to know someone there and like know that they're going to show me like what it's really like to be there. Like, whenever you like tour, I think what it is like tourist shit is just not that fun anymore. Like, like everything about it is just, it's turned it. Like, I think we've discovered that it's really bullshit. That like in my head, bro, I used to think that like when you went to these like Jamaica or like the Caribbean islands or like fucking Hawaii and shit, like I used to think that like the locals like fucking loved that shit. Like, they were like, oh my god, like, please fucking come here. Like, holy shit. Like, we love sharing our fucking culture with you, because I thought like we were actually experiencing like the real culture, but really we were just getting like an Americanized view of the culture, and we were forcing them to do like almost stereotypical things that isn't really shit they do all the time. It's like every once in a while we might enjoy that shit, but goddamn, nigga, this is not every day. We don't live our life by this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that kind of shit really just ruined a lot of things. And it more or less comes down to you really got to do research. Like, you really got to like almost take that, like, whatever the veil is that's like over everybody's head, and like you just think like there's like a shiny effect that kind of goes into play where like you kind of just you're all of our viewpoints and everything like that we've seen and heard is just fucking wrong. Like like I feel like now when I like look up shit, like my mind be blown like 80% of the time because I'm like, wait a second, I swear it's always been like this. But then I look it up and I'm like, damn, like we've been looking at this the wrong way ever, like the whole time. You know what I mean? I don't know. Education, chat.
All right, cool. Where we're gonna go now? Botswana. Like, oh, when does it end, Ian? When does it end, mate? It was all downhill from the rum punch.
No, see, even that is crazy because I feel like Americans don't think that, but we think that you guys live by it. Like the thing that's like Americans, like, right? Like the Americans that travel, like a lot of like Southerners, they're not traveling because they are so like deep down in like that happens everywhere. Northeast, Southwest, whatever. The Westerners, the Northerners, the Easterners, whatever, everybody gets locked in, but there's like a certain group of people that like, they like to kind of see and experience everything else. And whenever I think of like other countries, what blows my mind the most is I feel like y'all have like a deeper love for where y'all like for y'all's country than like we like in America. I feel like there's so like, I have never once just thought that like, I've never been like, oh damn, America. Like when I like living here, bro, and everything that I've experienced, like I feel like it's like so many cultures that make America what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just like one thing, right? But like in the UK, it's like holy fuck, like niggas are like die hard. Like down the street, niggas will be like, oh my god, bruh. Like I don't know. And when I think of like Scottish shit, I'm like, niggas respect the fuck out of a bagpipe or like a fucking kilt, nigga. Like that shit is like how like we don't have anything like that. We don't have like a bagpipe or like a kilt or like the Indian fucking thing, you know what I mean? Or like Africans have like their fucking garb, like, you know what I mean? Like we don't have that. That's really what I'm saying. Like we don't have like a fucking tradition. Like we got like fucking cut off shorts and tank tops. Like, like you understand what I'm saying? Like that's what like that shit is what be like. So like whenever I come to Scotland, like my view of like what I want to see, like what I imagine is like exactly what we would see on TV. It's like when I think of like when you go to Hawaii and I get off a plane, right? It's gonna be like 40 people in a line just putting lays on me, like I don't know what the fuck they're singing. I think I just went Indian there. That was crazy. But like I imagine that, right? So when I get to Scotland, I expect that like at least one time driving around to see a nigga on like a hill somewhere, right? Full bagpiped out, full kilt, fucking drippy as fuck, right? Just up there, just hitting that shit like early as fuck in the morning, like early as fuck, like fuck a rooster, nigga. No, it's fucking old Sammy over there on that lives down the corner, and every once in a while he'll go up to the top of the hill and play the bagpipe. Like that's what I think. You understand what I'm saying? Or like if I go to Britain, you know what I mean? Like I'm totally like if I don't see a nigga a red coat, oh my god, it's like disrespect to y'all's country for real. Like what are y'all doing? Like if I go to fucking Mexico and I don't see a bitch in that like suit, like the big like dope dress and shit that they be wearing, and like I don't see a nigga in one of those like super tight fucking like vest things that are like all dripped out and like with a fucking rose in his mouth. If I don't see that shit, what the fuck are we talking about? Like why we been? It's like everywhere is a lie. Cause then you go there and the people there will be like, oh, it's fucking, we don't fucking love that shit. But then let me disrespect it, right? Let me disrespect it. And then all of a sudden, like, oh my God, like this is our fucking life, nigga. Like we die behind that shit. But if I come there expecting to see it, all of a sudden I'm racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Now we're getting into a whole different conversation.
Downhill from the wonky trees, I think.
I'm honestly so lost as to what we do now. Underwater waterfall, wasn't a waterfall.
Eternal flame.
Got blew out. Lighty up lake, couldn't be asked to light up.
I hope I made sense there.
What? Mate, we're gonna have to reverse the video. The only thing that was actually 100% factually correct was the fucking trees.
Well, not really the trees, the boiling river.
pretty good, actually.
I told you. Thank you for watching, viewers. If you have enjoyed the whole, ooh, loads of effort for not very much reward, this whole channel's like that, so you might enjoy this video here.
This whole channel's like that.
Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
It's so sad, bro, because he's not lying.